Nigga like, hey, what is such and such? And I find the hardest thing I can find around and pick it up and knock the dog shit out, like chase you down and beat you with, like for real, like you'll never do this again. I'm gonna make sure you never do this again. I promise you, you'll never do this again. You feel me? Like you'll never do that again. I'm gonna make sure. I used to do that a lot, and it used to like, but I started losing friendships and relationships because people like, bro, you can't. I just got this motherfucking spot. We got a big ass hole in the wall because you are this, that, like, you know what I'm saying? My partners mad. And they used to be, that's what it was. Like, I used to blank out. You know what I'm saying? And now I've learned to not allow people words to control me as much. Now, if people being disrespectful, all you do is give them the opportunity to come to you. And if they don't take the opportunity, they just want some attention. That's what they want. Like, don't give it to them. They ain't gonna come where you at. You know, like,
they want content.
Yeah, they want content and something to talk about. So it'd be like, it's another loser. You feel me? I can't beat everybody. The internet, I can't beat millions of people. You know what I'm saying? I can't beat them. But for the most part, the millions of people been on my side. Well, down there, every time I got something going on and people trying to make a bunch of posts about it, here I come going viral for some live shit right after it. You know what I'm saying? Here I come going crazy for some live shit right after. Like people always try to make a it's over moment or like he or this or that moment. But it'd be a couple of people. You know it ain't no big crowd or a handful. It'd be a couple of people or whatever. This, that, like when my mama came, I did the interview. Oh, this, that, and other, this, that. And then when I got on that bitch and spoke about my childhood, I touched millions. You know what I'm saying? When people, oh, no, yeah, he this, that. Then I go on there and I show the trucking company and touch millions. People try to build a negative narrative. Oh, you see the police say his hood ain't they from something. Then I come and, it's just already in my heart. I had already did it. And the Tenderism restaurant was the next day. That's God. That's all stuff that God put in my heart. So all that stuff that the evil people and bad people that wish negative against me, they do, God being already had so many events and live blessings lined up where I'm helping people and it being bigger than that because I'm listening to him and it's not me, that it just overshadows all that bullshit. And it just makes me a bigger artist.
How do you?
And then I just be like amazed. I just be thankful. Like I'll be amazed. I'll be like, man, it's people that would rather see me dead than just happy with my kids.
How do you balance all of that? Like the children, which is the biggest part of your world, and then the music, the businesses, the foundation, the relationships, friendships. How do you balance all that? And so many people pulling you in all of these different directions, and you also your will, your drive, pulling you in those different directions also.
Well, you got to focus on what's right. That's the drive. And when you focused on what's right and you just moving accordingly and you going off of, what's the best way? I'm trying to think the best way I can say this shit. Excuse my language. Man, God put in me a wisdom. It was nothing I came up with. One day he told me, I don't want to say he, it, supreme conscious, however you see fit. If you get people to make a living and it pays you for them to make their living, you'll never be broke. And then you'll help your people come out. And it was just like, it hit me like 3-4 times in a row. So that's why I started thinking about like what I could do to help motherfuckers make some money. Okay, trucking company. All right. Well, you gonna drive these trucks. I'm gonna make my money. You gonna make yours. Studio. Ooh, like the studio fell in my lap. Trucking company, my boy had put me on that, kind of fell in my lap. I just had the funds at the time to do it. I didn't want a recording studio. I be feeling like honestly recording studios come with too much hassle. Because they end up turning into gambling shacks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When niggas kick it and shoot. I didn't want that. I wanted a professional recording studio. And that's what God gave me. It don't be none of that. It be professional, clean, legit recording studio. Like some of the most famous people in the world come to my studio and record. That's a blessing. It's not the trap. It's not the hangout. It's not the this or that. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying. And I also understood what you were saying when you was talking on that Luxurious, man. That's my favorite song that you got. I love that song. But I think your most disrespectful song is what's it called? Little broke ass.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
that's got to be the most disrespectful
And I
song.
that's gonna be our Thursday. I just put the clip out there yesterday. I ain't all gonna break the internet.
Oh, okay, man.
I would have dropped everything at once if I knew it was gonna have that kind of reaction. But the people love the damn song. So now
that song right there, it's over, bro. Like that one right there, because people actually like the idea of checking people that act that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's because it's a certain type of mentality a lot of times that come with that. That person that's it's like a broke mentality, and it's bigger than just saying somebody ain't got money. It's a mentality too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that song is disrespectful as hell. if I ain't got no money, man, I'm gonna be mad as hell, boy, if I hear that song.